Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be building the best team possible in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM. This team is absurdly expensive and very unrealistic for 99.9% of players, but it is the best team you can possibly build and an absolutely ridiculously good team in MyTEAM that will be good until the very end of the year. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 12,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, and I would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. But without further ado, let's hop right into it. Starting off with the starting point guard position, we're going to go with Nikola Jokic, who I do believe is probably the best point guard in the game for this lineup at 6'11" with a 7'3" wingspan, hot spots from everywhere, 40 hoffs. You're looking at incredible finishing badges, every single key shooting badge and playmaking badge in the game, basically. Great defense as well, anchor box, base, brick wall, clamps, interceptor, pogo stick, etc. Really great defensive stats, 92 plus on everything important, except for I guess steal, but that's still a 90, 94 speed and excel, 98 shot 3, 95 standing and 90 driving dunk, 94 speed with ball, incredible rebounder. He's got an elite level release. His pass base is really good. Oscar might be the best upper in the game. On very quick, normal leaner, MJ dribble style, Curry size of ball escape, a little behind the back, giving him really good sigs and quick drops off one as well. I think overall, because of how good his release is, I give the edge to him over Ben Simmons for this type of lineup, considering that he is a super tall PG and a super good option at the point guard position. And I like having a super tall PG next to a guy like T-Mac, who still has great size. He's still 6'8" with a very good player build and a long wingspan, but I wanted to have one of those super tall PGs between Jokic or Ben starting next to T-Mac because he's not quite as big, but 6'8" with a 7'2" wingspan is still very good size. Obviously, hotspots from everywhere, 55 hoffs. I mean, every shooting badge in the game, damn near every defensive badge in the game, close to every playmaking finishing badge in the game. The only key badges he's missing that are actually like key, what I would say like brick wall, that's about it. His stats are obviously 97, 98, 99 across the board because he's an invincible card. His animations are exactly the same as the other Dark Matter T-Mac, except that his release is now on very quick instead of quick. I think it's incredible though. I love this T-Mac card. He is absolutely amazing. Honestly, he's not like insanely better than the regular Dark Matter T-Mac, but he is better than the regular Dark Matter T-Mac. Not by an absurd amount, but I do think he is a better version. I do think he's the best shooting guard in the game, an absolutely incredible offensive card especially, but he holds his own at a super high level defensively as well. And yeah, I think he's the best shooting guard in the game for sure. Now, small forward, I actually think Chet Holmgren is the best small forward in the game. Now, obviously, he's crazy expensive as a lock-in reward for the Tuesday Heroes from Season 6, but 7 foot with a 7'6" wingspan, hotspots from everywhere. I think he's actually listed at 7'1" in game, I'm pretty sure. He's got 40 hoffs. You're looking at every key finishing badge, every key shooting badge, nearly every key playmaking badge, and every single key defensive badge outside of maybe challenger, pick dodger, whatever. He's an elite level rebounder. His defensive stats are all 95 plus, which is crazy. 95 speed and excel, 97 shot 3, 95 standing and driving dunk. He's damn near an invincible card, to be completely honest, especially in terms of those stats. PJ Tucker base, Chet Holmgren up around very quick is cash money. It's really good release. It's the thing that I like the most about him compared to the guy we're gonna have a backup small forward, who I'm sure y'all can guess, but I think the release advantage is the biggest advantage about the card. MJ dribble style, DeMar size of Curry escape, Lillard behind the back, normal leaner, quick drops off one. He is insane, the best small forward in the game, in my opinion. And being 7'1" at small forward is just absurd as well. Manute Bol is going to be our starting forward. I don't think this is a surprise. He is the best card in the game. I mean, for sure. Manute is obscene. 7'7" with an 8'5" wingspan, being able to play the power forward position. That's dumb enough. But then you go hotspots everywhere. 40 Hall of Fame badges, including nearly every shooting badge. Incredible defensive ability. The fact that he can get every badge upgraded. He's got an 83 speed and excel, which is stupid on a 7'7" player. Can shoot the 3 at a very high level. 95 standing and driving dunk. 98 interior. 98 block. Decent perimeter stats, which all it has to be is decent because of how big he is. Sigs are even decent, which is dumb. Why does he have decent sigs? His release is cash money. It's fast, it's smooth, it's easy to green. Much better than a guy like Yao Ming's release. And Yao's release isn't that bad, but Manute's is really good. He is the best card in the game, and it's just not that close, to be completely honest. And then we have Hero Yao at the 5, who is also 7'6". So we have two absolutely ridiculous giants, both with over 80 speed at power forward and center. Finishing badges are incredible. Shooting badges are also incredible. Playmaking badges are really good, and then defensively, he's obviously a god as well. He has 96 interior, 97 block, 96 rebounding, 82 speed and excel, 92 shot 3, 95 standing and driving dunk. Same release that the Opal had, except on very quick. I do think it's actually a decent release. It's smooth and easy to green. He does have Pro 2 leaner, which is not as good as a couple of the others leaners, but it's not bad. I mean, still a very solid leaner. D-book size of Kobe escape, MJ dribble style, so he has decent enough sigs as well, which is dumb. Why does he have sigs? I still don't understand that, but This starting lineup, if you have the starting lineup, I mean, you're going to be damn near unstoppable. Plain and simple. That starting lineup is obscene. The bench isn't as good, but it's still crazy. I'm actually going with Luka over Ben Simmons at the backup PG position. Y'all will see why. Luka being the shortest player on the court by a few inches off our bench at 6'7" with a 6'8" wingspan. Hotspots from everywhere. 30 hops. You're looking at bully, limitless takeoff, posterizer. Every single key shooting badge and pretty much playmaking badge, as well as anchor, clamps, glove, menace, 92 interior, 94 perimeter, 95 lateral, 94 steal, 95 speed and excel, 98 shot 3, 90 driving dunk. Stats and badges are amazing. KPJ based 3 gap run very quick is one of the best couple releases in the game. He's absolutely incredible in that area as well. Trey size up, Trey escape a little behind the back, give him some of the best sigs in the game. Quick drops off 1 as well. Luka is one of the best couple 3 hunting cards in the game. I still think he holds zone defensively enough as well to be the perfect card for this team, especially because we're adding more size to 2 this time. Tim Thomas at 6'10", it gives you more size and more defensive versatility, which allows me to use a shorter PG, I feel like, and I'd prefer to have Luka's shot creation and 3-point ability over Ben's size, especially because Ben doesn't have the best release in the world. But hotspots from everywhere, 40 hoff, 6'10" with a 7'2" wingspan. Hotspots are amazing, obviously, but badge-wise, bully, fast switch, limitless takeoff, posterizer, rise up, agent 3, blinders, catch and shoot, guard up, limitless range, dead eye, clamp breaker, dimer, handles for days, quick first step, unpluckable, anchor, challenger, clamps, glove, interceptor, pick dodger, pogo stick, rebound chaser, etc. I mean, when you look at the goal badges, none of these really need to be on Hoff. He is souped. 96 speed and excel, 98 shot 3, 95 standing and driving dunk, 92 interior, 95 perimeter, 95 lateral, 95 steal. His stats are insane. He's 6'10". LaMelo base, Trey upper on very quick, one of the best releases in the game. Trey fade as well, the best fade in the game. Francis size up, maybe the best size up in the game. Trey escape, maybe the best escape in the game. I don't like the Trey behind the back, but that's about the only thing I can complain about. He's got front clutch dunk animations as well. He's 6'10", so he gives you incredible size the 2. Tim Thomas is nasty, incredible card, and definitely deserving of a spot on this squad. Bull, I think, is a pretty obvious backup small forward. I think some people would start him over Chet. I do understand he's a little bit bigger than Chet, but he is 7'2" compared to Chet's 7'1", but hotspots from everywhere, 40 hoffs. Still an insane card. It has, again, nearly every key badge. We're getting to the point in the year where most cards have nearly every single key badge, and Bull is another one of those guys. Also has very solid speed, great shooter, really good all-around defender, 95 standing dunk, and 90 driving dunk. Bull release on very quick is good. It's very similar to the KP base. I just don't love it, to be honest. I think Chet's release is definitely a bit better than Bull. So that's the only reason I don't have Bull number 1 at the small forward position, to be honest, and have Chet over him, which obviously does not mean Bull is a bad card. He is far from it. He's one of the best cards in the game. Super glitchy at 7'2", and I do think he's crazy good. Has incredible sigs as well, especially for a 7'2" guy, having the Trey escape, Lillard behind the back, Lowry size up, all that stuff. But I don't know if he quite deserves a spot, to be honest, on the starting lineup, so we're leaving him off the bench. It's close, but that's what I'm going with. Pink Diamond Taco Fall, the only pink diamond on this team. Actually, I think the only non-dark matter on this team. And the only reason he's on this team is because he's 7'6". Size is the most valuable commodity in this game, and Taco gives you that at a crazy high level. Can get every badge upgraded, so you can add fast twitch, limitless range, catch and shoot, quick first step, and something like Challenger to add 5 badges to him, which will help the card out for sure, and I would recommend doing. He can shoot the 3 well enough, though, and 64 speed and excel sounds really slow, but on a 7'6" player, it's really not that bad, especially once you get a shoe and a coach to boost up that speed, excel speed with ball, things like that. Mitchell Robinson based on quick, I actually like a lot. His playmaking isn't great. He doesn't have great dunk animations. I don't care. He's got one of the glitchiest and biggest player builds in the game. He can shoot the 3 with a good release and is incredibly big and decently fast as well. He is one of the best cards in the game, and he deserves to be the backup power forward 100%. Backup center is the toughest spot on this team because you could go with a few different guys. You could go with KP. You could go with the Kemba Mutombo. You could go with a guy like Peter Goodmanson, in my opinion. There are a few guys you could go with, but I'm going with Kristaps Porzingis at 7'3" with a 7'6" wingspan. He gives you incredible size. Hot spots from everywhere, 30 hoffs, including mostly elite shooting badges, and then defensive badges are really good. Does not have any Hoff playmaking badges. That's okay. He's got good finishing as well. He's got 87 speed and excel, which is fine, especially for a 7'3" player. 95 shot 3, 90 standing and driving dunk, 94 interior, 95 block. Defensive stats are there as well. He's got the exact same release as Bull, even though it's listed as something else, it looks exactly the same. And it's a very, very solid release, and he's just a really, really solid card all the way around. MJ dribble style. Sigs aren't that great, but that's okay. Quick drops off 1 is nice to have. He is, in my opinion, the best option at the backup center position in my team. And this team, if you could build this team, I mean, more power to you. It is ridiculous how good this squad is and how expensive this squad is as well. But I know some people have this type of team in my team, so for that, I mean, more credit to you if you can get this type of squad, I guess, but it definitely is a ridiculous, ridiculous team in my team. So that is going to do it for this video. Hopefully y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.